What's up, Star? CZ is Finn. Don't know what that means. Finally on? Yeah, no, I haven't streamed in a while. Don't worry about it. It wasn't that long. I just wanted to stream a little GTA. Why? What happened? What did Carnival do this time? We hear police noises. That's there for me. I robbed the bank earlier. What did he say? I don't remember him saying anything. Oh, are you talking about when I was streaming and we were talking about you and then you joined and then he was like speak of the devil and all that? We weren't saying bad stuff. We were just like, man, I only have one viewer and that's Star, and that's all I need. I mean, you can listen back. Wait, yeah, you can listen back to it. I don't know how many streams ago that was, but it was on stream. You can listen to it again. What's up, Envy? Oh wow, you guys know each other. I feel left out now. Do you guys think I should keep making the dome or keep taking out the water? Because the water, there's still good, a lot of it. Make it what? The dome? Or make the water go away? Oh, bet. Sorry to hear my baby dog in the background. She likes to bark at any noise. No, not really. Thank you though. I'm really not a drug person. Damn, something must have happened. I heard like 3 fire trucks pass by. Streamer, dude. That's forever my name now. Sorry, Envy. Maybe next time. When I'm feeling a little better. Oh yeah, this is my other account. You mean Envy or Star? Because it'd be weird if you were talking to yourself. I'm not gonna lie. So you were talking to yourself. I'm sorry. I get it, kinda. Wait, why do you have multiple accounts? The only reason you need multiple accounts is if you're hiding something. You know, hiding stuff isn't good. I got a mind of my own. Oh. Do you know? Ban you for what? This is a Google account. Your YouTube account. Yeah, I get it. Well, drop a like with both both your accounts. More likes, more money. Even though I don't get paid anything at all. Shh. People don't need to know that they're the same person. They'd be like, oh man, this man must be good if he got 2 likes. Oh, from 2 different people. Wow, that's fantastic. I'm gonna start watching this dude. Next thing you know, I'm gonna have 10 million subscribers. Calling it now. How are you from another state? Mm. Mm. I'm guessing Star doesn't do drugs. Oh, is she now? I don't know. Oh, you're pretty crazy yourself, not to lie. In her cage, wow. You talking about like like a human cage or a dog cage? Those are 2 different things. A human cage is fine, because that just means a bedroom, but dog cage is for dogs. And that's a no-no. Okay. So you're just gonna lock her in a room. Okay. You okay, Star? Do you need a hug? I can't give you that hug, but you should ask someone for a hug. Go find someone. And there's my dog. Okay. I promise I won't tell anyone, and you can delete your message after. I kind of guessed. I didn't guess 12, but I guess pretty young. Now the FBI won't come get me, but why would they get me in the first place? I mean, I understand the joke, but like, still. Remember I was watching this video the other day, it's like catching predators on Discord or something like that. And the guy was like 23 and he's talking to a 13-year-old, or what he thought was a 13-year-old. And man, they'd be saying crazy stuff, man. Something I don't want to part in. I mean, I can, like, even if I date a 17-year-old, I'd still be classified as dating a minor. You need to watch that? Yeah, it's pretty funny. Well, the guys make it funny, but like, it's a serious topic. But you know how it is. Yeah. I think there's only 3 videos out. Here, I can give you the guy's YouTube name. Let me search him up real quick. Banana boat. No problem, Star. Anytime. Here we go. His name is Brad Iken. So like Brad spelled the same generic way. I, the letter I, and K-A-N. The last 3 videos he's posted is busting Discord predators. It's pretty funny. His laugh though is like super loud, and that for me it cracks me up. I don't laugh out loud. There you go. It's not age appropriate. I gotta let you know. But you're probably gonna watch it no matter what, so. And his friend, the accent he does, oh my god, I wish I could do that. I would die laugh every time if I could do that accent. Yeah, I know. I'm saying it now for YouTube whenever, like, if I ever do become big, which I don't think I will be, they come back to the stream. It's like, wait, you promoted this video to a 12-year-old? Let me see this first one. Sure. Or just like any type of rap that cusses. Listen, my parents would not allow me to listen to any type of music I wanted to until I turned 17. Right when I turned 17, I listened to whatever the heck I wanted. I mean, still, I don't curse because, I don't know, it's drilled into me. So, yeah. But other than that, I do what other normal people do. Well, normal people my age. Like, I don't drink, I don't smoke. I don't know if that's normal nowadays. I don't do anything bad. I just play video games. I go to work. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It's a sad life. No, I got friends to hang out with. I'm actually going to the movies this Sunday with a couple of my friends. And maybe, you know, a love interest. No, not really. Time for the state test tomorrow. I'm glad I don't have to take those anymore. I would fail them every time. Well, not fail, but like almost fail. Yeah. And if I ever did fail one, they would blame it because I can speak Spanish. They're like, "Oh man, he needs the simplified version because he can speak Spanish." It's like I speak, as you can tell, I sometimes mess up on words, but like I still can speak pretty good English. Like some words, like my accent just comes out, and some words I sound total American. America. America. You're glad you don't have to pay bills? I kind of like paying bills. Yeah. Give it a few years and you'll see. I kind of like paying bills because I'm doing it. Like I don't have to wait on my mom to pay the bill. I don't have to do this and that. If I don't have money for a bill, that's my fault because I've spent on something stupid, and then I don't have food or electricity for that month. But that never happens. Always keep your money separate. Know how much you make a week. Coordinate it for every month, and take it a segment of it of your check each week. So like let's say the bills cost $400 a month, and that's pretty cheap. And you make 150 every week. You take 100 the 4 weeks. Boom. That's your bills right there, and you get a 50. You'll be getting $200 extra. That's excluding food and all that. Yeah, I don't know. I like to prepare people for the future. Like my cousin, she's just turning 16 now. 16 or 17. She's getting to the age where she's getting close enough to high school graduation. She was just asking me like, "How's life outside of high school and this and that?" I was like, it's like you're bored in school, but once you get out, it's just like this relief. Like, oh, I don't have to wake up at any time. I can wake up at any time I want unless I work in the morning, which I don't. But if she wanted to, then if she's a morning person, she could have done that. But you know, she was just asking me like, "Oh, what should I do? This and that. Like, is college a good idea?" And it's like, I don't know. Depends on you. It's your life. Actually, you do whatever you want with it. Like you, Star. I can't tell you what to do with your life. I'm just here saying random stuff. You can listen to this chunky Hispanic kid. You're gonna be an astronaut. Wow. You smart. You gotta be smart for that. I'm just joking. You can do anything if you put your mind to it. That's what I always believe. Star, galaxy. Oh, I get it now. I'm always fascinated by huge spaces. I don't mean space itself. I mean like just huge things in general, like the ocean. The whole ocean and space fascinate me. Like there's so much we haven't explored. This and that. You know what? You're gonna be the first one to go to Mars. You heard that, Star? It's not just gonna be a rover. I just took a DNA test. Turns out I'm 100% that B word. No, I want to be the second one to go to Mars because if I die, it's going to be my fault. Wow. Okay, so you don't want to be the experiment. You want to be like the I forget what it's called in scientists. There's a control group, and then there's the experimental one. You want to be the controlled one, where they do experiments on the other one, and then if it fails, they try it again until they get to the control group. I don't know, something like that. Haven't been going to school in a while, so don't fact check me. That's why I didn't get an Instagram follow from you, Star. Because you're not old enough to have an Instagram. And you shouldn't have one. Because Instagram's for adults. Take it from an adult himself. Why are you laughing? This is not a laughing matter. You would. See, I wish I can upload to Instagram once in a while, but there's nothing interesting I could post. Like, oh man, just woke up from this nap I took in the middle of the day. Jeez, call it dang. Alright, Star. How's your date been? Because I have nothing else to talk about. And that's what I usually resort to when there's nothing else to talk about. Because I'm generic like that. You know what's weird about me? I kind of like when people, um, like, not quiz me, but like test my knowledge or ask me something about myself, because I really just love talking. I love talking so much. Like, if people at work just, they can't get enough of it. Or, I mean, what's the saying? Yeah, they can get enough of it. They get too tired of me talking. And I can talk so much that I don't even tire myself out from talking. And I know some people are like that. If you put me and another talkative person in the room, we will be there for hours. Especially if there's food and drinks. Bet. Like, and we just talk about whatever. That's why I want a talking buddy. I want a buddy. I'll be like, yo, do you ever think about, like, what would you do if magic was real? They'd be like, damn, bro, I'd probably learn stuff. Why do girls pull hair in a fight? Because that's a weak point girls have. Like, you don't see no guy pulling another guy's hair. Because guys have short hair. When fighting, you always go for something you know is gonna hurt them. So, like, you kick someone in the no-no square because you know that's a weak point for them. And you're trying to hurt them. I don't condone fighting, and I never will. But if I ever got in a fight, I'm going for the weak points, man. I'm not going to throw punches because I don't know how to throw a punch. I wouldn't know. If a boxer came at me, I'm just going to do my best. Because, you know, what else can I do besides my best? Oh man, that reminds me of I don't know if you've seen the show On My Block. Oh, it's gonna be a fist fight. Well, you one of those girls. The other girl might not be like that. So if she start pulling on your hair, you gotta pull on hers. It's only fair. She's like, not my hair, not my hair. But then she starts grabbing yours. Like, that confuses me. Like, not the face, dude, not the face. Literally, you just tried to right hook me right now. What you talking about? Not in the face. You seen On My Block? Oh my god, I binge watched that the night it came out. If you haven't, you shouldn't watch it because it's not age appropriate. Like I said. No, don't do that. It's a Netflix show. I mean, I don't know. What's the rating on it? I gotta check. If you're 12, I say you can watch PG-13. But if it's rated M or R, yeah, nah, you can't. Now, where is it? There it is. Oh, it's TV 14. So, I mean, I guess you can watch it. If you want to watch something that's for 14-year-olds and up. I don't know if you like it, though. It depends. I say just watch the first episode, and if you don't vibe with it, then what else? Why am I wasting my life to talk to a 12-year-old? I'm not wasting my life. If I enjoy what I'm doing right now, then it's not wasting. And I am enjoying. I mean, you could be 9 and I can still talk to you. You can be 38 and I'll still talk to you. It doesn't matter about age or what I'm talking about. If I just want to talk, then I'll talk. If you want me to stop talking, then that's a different story. But I'm not wasting my life about it. This is just my free time right now. I'd be wasting my life if I didn't have a job, I didn't have college applications, college stuff, Then that'd be wasting my life. But I do have those. Yeah. I always say that if you enjoy like what you're doing and it doesn't break any laws, then I think you should do it. Like being an astronaut. That's a terrific dream to dream about. But you always have to preach something. I used to be a preacher when I was little, so I think it's kind of just stuck with me. Alright, fine. I won't preach anymore. We'll just talk. We'll just talk about random stuff. What type of superpower would you get? Man, I had this debate so many times with so many different people. I had to choose teleportation. That's just a fact. It's like one good power. You too, teleportation. Man, another one. You're the first person that's ever said teleportation as well. Other people like super speed, super strength, all this and that. It's like, y'all stupid. Teleportation is where it's at. I want to go to McDonald's for real quick. Boom, I'm right there. You have to run there with super speed. With super strength, you're just a normal person that's super strong. What would you do in your regular life? You can't be a superhero. People still shoot you, and you're not impenetrable. Teleportation just can help with so many things. I sounded black for a second. I don't know if that's racist or not. Man. I don't know, Star. That was low-key racist. Excuse me. You watch superhero stuff? Or, like, what type of shows do you watch? If you watch any shows. I know some people were not show watchers. I wasn't when I was 12. I was a book reader. Yeah, I was a nerd back then. I'm still a nerd now, but, less of one. Look at me, I'm playing Minecraft. That's not nerdy. What what though of shows do I watch? There are some. I don't know what those are. Hmm. Better be not watching some of like. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. I was about to say a show you shouldn't be watching. But then you'll probably be like, oh, what show is that? And I'm just like, oh, wait, no, I just exposed you. My Little Pony. That's a good show. Never seen it personally, but you know, I know people who've seen it when they were little. You gave up watching it? Why is that? Listen, even though I used to watch Powerpuff Girls, that was my show back then. I don't know why. It was like when I was real young and when it first came out. You couldn't keep up with the episodes? I mean, I don't know how long, like how many seasons or episodes there are, but I mean, just because you couldn't keep up with it doesn't mean you can't keep watching it. Don't worry about my dog, she's fine. She's just real noisy. You watch my boyish shows? I don't think there are any boyish shows. I think there's just shows. Like Powerpuff Girls? I didn't think of it as a girly show. I still watched it. I was like, damn, that's my stuff right there. If you like a show, then it doesn't matter what type of what time of age group or genre or um like gender, I guess, watches it the most. I know gender's a real sensitive topic nowadays, so I can't really say anything. Listen, you said boyish, and I don't think there are any. Okay, I won't preach. I'll just say this. I don't think there are any boys shows. Just shows. That's it. That's all I have to say. Carry on. It's in my blood. I can't help it. I'm a Hispanic at heart. And in mind and in body and whatever. Listen, being in church for 18 years will do some things to you. See, I'm not gonna be like, listen to God, do what God tells you, blah blah blah. Nah. I should just change this channel to Preaching Chris. I come in here on live stream some gameplay, but people just ask me questions, and I'll give them my honest advice. Sure, Star, if that's what you want to do. I'm not gonna preach though, because you know that sets you off. I'm joking. Sure. I'm all eyes. I was gonna say all ears, but you don't talk, or you can't talk. What if it was a twist and Tier Series gets 100 million subs before PewDiePie? What do you mean? I mean, they're on course already. They already beat him. And unless PewDiePie pulls something out of thin air, then there's nothing we can do. I mean, listen, he's still a good content creator, all this and that. Just being at number one, I guess, wasn't gonna last forever. Especially since T-Series is a company. Is this the personal thing you want to talk about? I get it, it's pretty personal. PewDiePie's your brother, isn't he? I understand. Yeah, I know some people don't. I personally don't mind it either. I'm still gonna watch him. It's just funny to see him like react in the way he did whenever they passed and just like dropped a diss track on him, exposing him. That was pretty funny. You just want to see who it's probably T-Series. I mean, I know they most likely have a sub bot because, you know, they don't gain subscribers like that out of thin air. But yeah, I'm excited too. What if it's like a channel we never expected? Like, what if Jacksepticeye just did something and he gained so many subscribers for it? He beat PewDiePie, he beat everyone, beat T-Series and got to 100. That won't happen. Yeah, I know. I think it'd just be super funny. What if like PewDiePie changed his name to Jacksepticeye and be like, oh wow, Jacksepticeye got all these views and millions of subscribers. I mean, can you change your? I don't think you can change your name on YouTube. Not sure. Dang, how long is my dog gonna bark? She's been barking for a good while. Wow. Oh dang. Imagine that one man who just deletes his channel. Damn, this is really boring. I might do something else. At some point, my dog has to get tired. For an old dude, oh wow. You know, I have to have a big imagination. I'm an artist. I draw for a living. Not for a living, but I just draw in general. I never took an art class. My friend Naomi, who was also an artist, always got mad at me because I never took it. And I was just like, I don't like when people tell me what to draw. I like to draw my own things. I'm not really good on faces though, unless I'm just drawing a face. You should make some fan art for me. Then I know I'm official. Man, I can't get over the comment that you said I'm old. If I'm old, how old do you think old is for me? Pretty old. I think old is 40 for me. Very nice. Face reveal. I mean, I already said my Instagram before, and that has my real face on it. So. Oh, you're doing a face reveal? Bet. Upload it to your channel. I'll watch it for real. I'll give you a like for it. I mean, I would record with a camera, but I don't have one on my channel. Yeah. If I had a camera, I would, but I currently don't have anything that could record. Sup, the lack of gaming. Oh, true, Star, I do have a phone. But, like, that's just weird. If y'all want to know my face, just follow me on Instagram, except you, Star, because, you know, you're not old enough. Lol. Get wrecked. Yeah, lucky. Guy Discord server? No. I I am on a Discord server, but I personally don't have my own. A lack of game. Well, oh, he is old of. He is old lack of gaming. That's why. That's pretty rude. I agree. Lack of gaming. That is pretty rude. Trust me. I've been on Discord for a while. Just because I don't got my own server don't mean nothing. You know what, Star? You're young. How do you feel? I got more experience doing everything. And I'm only like not that much older than you. Not by too much. I mean, you feel good to you. You know how to make servers? Yeah, me too, but just never wanted to make one before. It does feel good to be young. Good job for you, Star. Good job. Dang, Star, leaving already? Is it cause I called you young? I'll see you, Star. Hey, like a gaming, don't worry about the dog in the background. That's just my little puppy. I will leave you two to be good friends. Yeah, sure. Well, first, just finishing the dome, and then building my city of Atlantis in it. So yeah. Yeah, thanks. I just gotta finish the dome and take out all that water, and then I can start on my city. house that's not boring me, I have a lot of patience, man. A lot of patience. I know whenever I'm done with this dome, all I gotta do is take out the water, and then I can start letting my creativity burst. It's kind of like doing homework for 4 years in high school. You know it's gonna do. You know you're gonna be bored doing it, but you know there's a purpose to it. For me, whenever there's something's purpose, it's willing to do. And Star doesn't like whenever I preach. The girl you met earlier, because I like to preach a lot, like that, like how I just did. I was just like, something has purpose, this and this and this and that. might end stream soon anyway, so. What's up? Sure. Just give me your Discord. Hmm? Oh, here. I got you. Just SneeryMan. So SneeRy, capital MAN, no spaces. Number 1117. end the stream right now. To everyone who's watching. Good night, y'all.